Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been feeling a little bit more lost and disconnected from your body, you're not alone. So many of us go through this, but in today's video, we're going to talk about the real problems and we're going to talk about some solutions because I am practical and to the point. I do all this talking, I at least got to give you some tips, okay? And like I said, you are not the problem. So let's get into this video, shall we? And your girl is doing all this YouTube stuff, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bear with me here, but let's get into this video now, shall we? For those of us who feel disconnected with our body, we're going to definitely tackle and discuss the real problems at hand and then go into the solutions as well. But for most of us, especially millennial women, we are dealing with some of these things for months, for years, for decades. We have had that generational history as well where our parents have discussed some of the disconnect that they're feeling, right? So let's talk about some of the problems. Some of the problem, it's not just stress, it's not just hormonal imbalance, it's not just burnout. We've lost the disconnection with our body's natural wisdom. That's just what it is. We're losing that sensuality with ourselves, right? So that's kind of why this video is important. And I wanted to share some of the solutions that's been effective for me and my clients and my psychiatric patients as well. I think it is needed. So the first thing that I did is create this little method, and I wanted to solve some of the problems within myself and hoping that it will be helpful for some of the people that I interact with on a daily basis, and it has been helpful. It's going to be in an acronym form. As you can tell, the nurse brain just takes over. It's going to be SSA, which stands for Sacred Space Activation, right? And the first thing you're going to want to do is create and enhance your senses. For me, what that looks like is creating an aroma. I have this little spray here that I spray wherever in my room that I need to do my meditation, do my yoga, do my exercises, and just really have that space be ready for me to go. In addition to that, the second step is creating that energy bubble. Yes, finding a space in your apartment, your home, if you're on the go, if you're in the car, wherever you're at, this shouldn't be an excuse, right? This should not be an excuse. I know this is probably, our mental health is probably not at the best if you're living in the car, but we have to try to encourage and enhance our current situation so we can mentally fix our mindset to get to where we want to get to, right? So that's creating an energy bubble, is creating a space wherever you're at based on your resources and based on the current life you're at right now and making it your own. For me, I have a little section where I have little curtains and I just separate and I activate my senses and I'm good to go. Okay, so that's one of the things that I do as well. And for me, I also ensure that I am, hold on, I'm a little parched. Don't mind me and my spinach juice. Yeah, spinach and water. Don't mind me. I'm a little thirsty, y'all. But anyways, it's setting physical boundaries. That's key for me. And a lot of us struggle with setting physical boundaries. When in regards to your self-care tips for mental health, this is non-negotiable. We have to learn how to be firm and direct. And if needed, be a little bit more diplomatic with regards to setting firm boundaries. Your mental health is important. Your energy is important. We can't allow people and everything to just be pulling from that. You know what I mean? Life is already stressful. We're already stressing ourselves out. We don't need anything or any other forces to be taking from that. So we need to just put some firm boundaries. So stop, right? So we're going to move on to the other step and the body wisdom method, which is pleasure integration. Yeah, you heard correct. Pleasure integration. For me, that is body scanning, and I'll kind of demo to you what that looks like. So I'm here, I'm talking to you, and I'm really being in tune with my mind, body, and soul. I'm listening to my heart. I'm listening to the the sound of my voice, and I am just sitting here relaxed and monitoring my breathing and being able to just connect with me. That is what body scanning is. It's being able to just take that time out, even if it's 2 minutes, wherever you're at. If you're having a bad day and you're heading to the bathroom to cry, or you're in the cleaning closet room or supply closet room, for those of us who are in healthcare, take a minute to do that body scanning, and it does a whole lot for you because you're also doing that meditation and that deep breathing as well, which really calms your body. Tap into that. The next is the pleasure integration, of course. That is tapping into something or finding something that really piques your physical or intimate wellness. For me, intimate wellness is another topic by itself, but that's kind of why it's important and I incorporate it into self-care tips and mental health. Sometimes pleasure is very important, and being able to just get that and feel enhanced, oof, it does wonders, okay? It does wonders. And for those of you who didn't know that I had a podcast at some point in time ago, I will share it at the end. But one thing that I always wanted to ensure at the end was I asked my podcast host, like, what was one thing he was grateful for? And then he would, ask me the same question. The reason for that is I try to ensure that my clients and my patients understand this, right? Think about something that you're grateful for, because I know we're going through our tough times right now, and our mental health and our physical health and our intimate wellness is and we're just feel so disconnected from our mind, body, and soul. But having something that you're grateful for and having that gratitude statement is very effective, very, very effective. So that's something that I always try to implement. And those are just some of the tips from my body wisdom method. It is the SSA, sacred space activation, and the physical integration. And share with me some of the things that's been helpful for you with when you're feeling disconnected from who you are as a person. Tap into that, talk to me, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to share this video with someone that it could be helpful with, and like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep this going. If you need a more personalized touch with regards to identifying your version of wellness, definitely reach out to me, email me, DM me, and let's talk about how best we can help you. Because at the end of the day, I want us all to feel well. I know we're not going to be at 100% all the day or all the time, but listen, we only get one body. We have to tap into that and ensure that we are giving it the best and feeling more connected with ourselves. We can't continue to lose our sensuality. We can't continue to be disconnected from who we are. We can't continue to lose our body's natural wisdom. That's that gut feeling. That's that body skin. That's everything, okay? So I'll see you guys on the next video. Continue to think, act, and be bold.